What's going on, family? Another motivational moment. Let's get right down to business. I want to talk to y'all about two terms, one being survive and the other one is live. And here's the difference between surviving and living. And I know that's quite simple, but sometimes I believe that people confuse the two. Let me explain. See, the difference between surviving and living is that when you teach a person how to survive, it is coming from the mindset of learning the bare minimums to get from one day, one moment, 1 hour to the next. Now, when you teach a person how to live, teaching a person how to live is a whole different concept. That's showing a person that there is a tomorrow. There are better outcomes. There are options that are in life. You don't have to just settle for the things that allows you to be able to just live in the moment, that you can actually put yourself in a position to have success well into the future. See, I believe that survival is a necessary technique to learn. But if you're going to teach a person how to survive, make sure that's not the only thing that you're teaching them. Because see, if you give a person the concept of surviving as their primary function or mentality, they'll never get outside of what they're doing from that moment. They'll never know how to look into the future and never recognize opportunities that present themselves to take them to the next level and phase in life. Had a great conversation with a brother out here as we were walking along the beach. And he explained to me how he had 4 children, all ranging in different ages. And how each one of them took a different path trying to learn how to move in life, but the structural foundation of what him and his wife was explaining to the children were very similar. So as I'm listening to him explain some of his background, and then all of a sudden it came to a whole. And I said to myself, well, brother, part of what I understand what you're explaining to me is you had moments when you were teaching survival, and you probably should have been teaching them how to live. And I believe if you learn things from survival mode, that is the way that you will live your life. You will not move forward. You will consistently just try to survive. Scared to travel, scared to do things, scared to go places, scared to put yourself out there. Everybody wants to succeed, but nobody wants to go out there and try because they're fearful of failure. That's the survival mode mentality. I won't invest this time, this money, this energy into this situation because, if it doesn't go right, it's going to set me back. But what if it does go right? What if the attempt alone teaches you something that can take you to the next level? That's life. That's living. That's the difference between being in survival mode and living. Life requires you to have an open mind. It requires you to be able to see how things can come together, even when you can't put your hands on them right then, that they can be yours at some point in time in the future. There is more to life than just surviving. Yeah, you need to know how to be able to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, but you also need to be able to understand that you can have that steak and lobster in life. You don't have to, as I say all the time, deal with the either or. You can have both. Be a well-rounded individual. As I say each and every week, have a great day and an outstanding week. Tap into your greatness. And stop just surviving and go out there and live. All right, y'all. Peace.